This is a wonderfully lively group today. I'm really excited for this. There's good energy out here. It's such a beautiful day. I'm so glad you were all able to be here with us. It'll be less than an hour, so you'll be able to go out and enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. I'm going to keep my comments really brief because we've got a lot of students today. A few items. As you know, I don't like photos and recordings during the program just so we can focus on the kids. And we've got Maya up in the balcony recording it with our church equipment, and it will be on YouTube. So you can take a look at it later. Just Google Dianne Jelle piano recitals and pick your date, and they're all on there. And if you can't find it, just let me know and I'll send you a link. So thank you to Maya for doing that. Let's give her a little applause. Yay. Thank you for being here. I'd also like to give some applause for our greeters, Joan and Gordy, that you saw at the door. And what I like my students to do for the recital is pick their own songs, their favorite songs. And we always get a great variety. And today, to give you an example of some of the different varieties we have, a Ukrainian folk song, a couple of traditional American songs, American jazz, and some famous composers you will recognize, Bach, Beethoven, and Tchaikovsky. So we look forward to a nice variety of music today. And now I'm going to do a quick roll call to make sure everyone's here. So please say yes if you're here. Raise your hand. Quillen. Yeah. Everson. Here. Emmeline. Here. Juniper. Here. Ida. Here. Freya. Here. Liv. Here. Maddie. Here. George. Charlotte. Here. Rory. Here. Piper. Here. Avery. Here. And Nora. Here. Thank you for all being so on time today. We can get started right away. So we will start with Quillen. Come on up, Quillen. Quillen has had a very entertaining weekend. He was at a talent show yesterday, right? And sang Velkommen from Cabaret. And now he's here to play us a few piano pieces. Next we have Emmeline, and her dad is, oh wait, Everson, sorry, Everson. Everson is coming up with his dad to do Sleeping Beauty Waltz by Tchaikovsky and Miniature Sonatina. So this is so fun. We've got a couple of dads doing duets with kids and a grandma doing a duet with her granddaughter today. So I love it when the family gets involved. Thank you, Everson and Sam. Now we are ready for Emmeline. Pumpkin Boogie, Turkish March by Beethoven, and Fur-Elise by Beethoven. Thank you, Emmeline. Next, we have, we're going to do a little switch. Liv Treader is going to go next. If you look at the bottom of of the program, I've got music. We're going to do a little duet for you. Thank you, Liv. Next, we will have Ida coming on up for Captain Hook's Rockin' Party, and then she and I will do a couple duets, Shave and Haircut, and The Horseman's Ride. Thank you, Ida. Now, Ida's sister Freya is coming up to play Rhino in the Mud. I just love this one because it's played down low, so you can really picture the rhino in the mud. And then Ode to Joy by Beethoven, and then we will do a duet on My Daydream. Thank you, Freya. Now we're going to back up just a little bit. If you go back up a couple people on your program, you'll see Juniper's name, and she is playing Sweet Caroline, a favorite by Neil Diamond, Finale by Dvorak, and the Erie Canal, a traditional American song. Juniper. One of the things I didn't mention about the middle piece that Juniper did, one of the things we study in piano lessons is lead sheets, and that's when you just have a melody for the right hand and nothing written out in the left hand, just chord names on top, nothing written out. So the students have to figure out what chords to play, and they're not written out, so they just have to look at the chord name, and it's really tricky, and she did a great job. Yeah, so everybody's learning how to do that. It's really a cool process, because a lot of pop songs and jazz books just have the right hand melody, so it's really helpful to learn how to do your own left hand accompaniment. Okay, next we have Maddie and her grandma Mary. They're gonna do a duet. Minuet in G first? Yeah. Okay, Minuet in G first by Bach, and then Dutch Dance, a duet with her grandma. Thank you, Mary and Maddie. I actually loved hearing Mary's foot tapping along with that. I used to do some Swedish folk dancing and Danish folk dancing, and whoever is playing the fiddle or whatever instrument, accordion, they're always tapping their foot to keep the dancers together. So that really fit Mary. That was really nice. So here we have George playing, this is the longest title ever, the piano playing Chocolate Eater's Blues. you, George. And now we have his sister Charlotte up playing Phantom of the Keys. Thank you, Charlotte. Now we have Rory Gill coming up. Ode to Joy by Beethoven, and then we'll do a couple of duets. Old MacDonald Had a Song, and Dance Band. Thank you, Rory. And now we have Piper, her sister, coming up for the traditional When the Saints Go Marching In, Green Frog Hop, and then we'll do a duet on The Juggler by an Italian composer. Now we have Avery Johnson. We're getting a reprise of Pumpkin Boogie. This is such a popular one. A touch of Christmas music with Deck the Keys instead of Deck the Halls. And Everybody Loves Saturday Night, a duet with her dad, Brad Johnson. Thank you, Avery and Brad. That was wonderful. We are already at our last performer, Nora Robertson. Dave Brubeck's Take 5. I love this piece so much. And Bearcat Boogie. We've had a lot of boogies and blues songs today, which is a lot of fun. So here you go, Nora. wow, what a wonderful, wonderful performance today by everybody. Let's give them all another round of applause. Yay. So now, after all of that hard work, we get to relax and have fun with our Christmas music. I hope you're ready because kids are really motivated to practice and play Christmas songs. So you're going to get a lot of Christmas music, which I think is a lot of fun and wonderful. I get jingle bells at just about every lesson, day after day after day, and I never get tired of it, actually. It's a lot of fun, no matter what level they're playing at. So thank you so much for coming. It's a beautiful day. I hope you enjoy the rest of it. I want to thank this church for letting us do the recitals here and use this gorgeous grand piano that everybody played so beautifully. So keep practicing. I will see you at your next lesson and have a wonderful holiday season.